Upon personal contractual obligation, I must return to the stream that everyone likes. The stream of dreams. Welcome, welcome to the True Acolyte channel. If you're new here, and just remember those two important things about life. Alright. Uh, whoop! Diamonds, 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 diamonds in my chat. He is first. First to be diamonds. What's up, diamonds? How you doing? Diamonds in my chat, y'all. Diamonds in my chat, y'all. Today I'm putting together a Lego set 6912. It's a creator set. And it's a jet. It's a jet set. A set of jet. Jet set radio. Let's see. Okay, flip the page. Turn the page. Which is why I'm doing that. Chilling, doing deliveries, doing Chick-fil-A one right now. Nice. I mean, nice that you're working. I don't know. Every time I want Chick-fil-A, it's always on a Sunday. Kind of bugs me a touch. It's like I can't help when I get cravings for shit. You know what I'm saying? Not my fault. Not. What am I looking for? For a three banger? A three banger in dark gray? Ah, three banger dark gray. No, for the most part, diamonds. I pretty much just go out and get what I need. I kind of usually work on like putting a list together or something, and then go just do it myself. I'm not really into the whole like let someone deliver things for me kind of deal. You know, I used to deliver, like I used to deliver food and shit. No, I don't. If I do that, I got like tip money. I got like a bunch of shit. No, I've never worked in Instacart. I've never worked any of the apps. Never worked a single app in my life. I did deliver pizzas. I've done plumbing. I've done electrical. I've done a lot of crap in my life, but I've never worked one of those weird apps at all. So, yeah, can't see it now, but it's going to be a jet. That's a Lego set 6912 Creator Series. It is from the year 2012. And a lot of the stuff I have, I've noticed, comes from like 2012, 2013, which means practically any brown piece in my collection, any brown Lego piece in my collection, will most likely break. I might have worked one app. I think I worked Fiverr. I did editing for people for about a year before I started doing the channel here. This stuff that I do for myself, I learned a lot from those guys. So, you know. Oh, it's just some guy like putting together a Lego set. I also have a package that I'm going to show you later. It came from S. Hines. Don't call him Shines. Hey, what's up, Pops? Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone. How you doing?
Doing well.
You good seeing you.
What? Yeah, a box of bolts, right?
Yeah, specs. Specs, whatever they are.
What are they? Oh, specs, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Structurals.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We're building a deck, so structural screws are a must.
Put it in the truck tomorrow.
Diamond says, "Hello, Pops. How are you?
Hello. How you doing?
You doing good?"
Yeah.
He's doing great. He's working right now.
Huh?
He's working right now.
Who is?
Diamonds.
Oh.
He's someone chatting in my chat right now.
All right. I'm not taking water up.
Take water up to Ma.
Yep.
All right.
I'm a water run.
Everyone loves that lady. What can I do? Don't skip a step. Bag of bolts, sack of nuts, la la la, la la la. Is it starting to look like a jet yet? Jet yet? Anyway, yeah, it's really not there. It looks like a weird canoe, maybe like a shape of an alligator. I don't know. Never skip a step. Always double check before you skip the step. Let's see, what do I got? I got these bad boys. Two of these, two angles. And yeah, there we go. Still don't see it. Still not seeing a jet. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. You don't see it till the end, I'm sure. So that's the idea, right? Couple of black. Double check, don't skip a step. Hey, that kind of rhymes. I'm going to credit you with that one, Diamonds. I didn't come up with that. Diamonds did. If I ever say it. Two, and with these as well. The only pieces I did not separate. Okay. Yep. Yes, indeed. Hello and welcome to the Changle. We like the dangle angle changs around here, so we got changs, man. Check out these changs. Am I trying to say chains? Yeah, I'm trying to say chains. Don't grow up in the South, y'all. You get the weirdest. Someone said sausage. Sausages. I'm like, what the fuck is sausages? Right? It's like, them little roll-up bowls of sausages, right? And I'm like, sausages? Reno 911's a good show. Is it? I was about to say, is it the original one, right? Is it the original one? Because that's better than the reboot, but I think the reboot's still good. So they did like a Hulu reboot or something, or no, it was like one of these other app things. Yeah, sausages, right? SALSAGS, sausages. Like, dude, what did you just say to me? You just call me Sergeant Paulson or something? I don't know. Oh, let's take a small respite from this. And cheers the people. 4 people, 3 likes. Trust me when I say, I saw a lot more people in here. No one dropped a like. Thanks for dropping likes. You guys are rocking. Cheers. Cheers. There it is. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh, my heartburn, y'all. Heartburn. My heart, it burns. Like the afterburner. Here. So I'm building right now. Here's the afterburners for the jet. Just like my heartburn. Looks very similar. Okay, so now we've got the tailpiece. 4-piece, tailpiece. Boom. Starting to look like a friggin' plane now, isn't it? Right? You see? You're starting to see it, right? Yeah. I still don't see it. It just looks like a cross. It's like a dude. Hey, what's up? I'm a dude. Right. The free flow mind state. You know, there's only one other person in history who's ever had that. His name is Robin Williams. Okay. What up, Shines? Everyone, I got a package from S. Hines. He sharpened a knife for me and he sent it out to me graciously on his own accord. So we will have to look at that here shortly. What did I do wrong here? Look at that. I did it all backwards. It's all backwards. Everything's backwards. Okay, hold on. Double check the steps. Am I right? Double check your steps. Come on. Where is it? There it is. Right here. Right diggity dang here. Okay. Take this, put this here like that. Right? Gotta go back a few steps. This happens. As clear as they can be, somehow my brain just sees things backwards, y'all. Alright, so. See, I had it mostly right. We just had that part backwards. Okay. Okay, I got this. It was so complicated putting together a child's Lego set. Whoa. Alright, I think we've reverted to the right place here. That's got to go this way. Go that way. Cool. Connected, clipped. Gotcha. Okay, then which side is this thing on, huh? On that side. I thought I had gotten something over here. It's missing. What's missing? Gotcha. Got it. Dang it. Breaking things? Breaking it. Not really breaking anything, you know, it's Lego. Alright. I think I got it there. I think maybe. Maybe, possibly. I can see something here. That's got to go there. That's got to go over here. That's got to go there. See, a friend of mine always got Lego sets for Christmas, and he never used the instructions. Like, dude, he was like one of these depraved guys, right? Who was literally like, man, I tried to build it all in the bag. What? You do know that's not normal, right? You do know, like, that's, like, trying to build a Lego set in the bag is not normal. It's okay. I get it. You're like, oh, I gotta challenge myself to build a Lego set. No, you shouldn't have to challenge yourself. Just enjoy the Lego set. Just enjoy the build, right? That's all I do. Maybe I just grew up with this stuff and, man, it doesn't make much sense if I enjoy it or if I don't enjoy it. Ha, got you. See, now the instructions are looking proper. Okay, got that. We got that. Got that. Starting to look like a plane, isn't it? Isn't it? We got the front of the fuselage, the cockpit. Got a little white piece, decorative looking thing back there. Some gray junk. Yellow piece. What up, David? David, how are you? I hope you are well. I'm happy. Hope y'all happy too. Bonjour, David. Bonjour. Starting to look like a jet. Look at that. There's your intakes. It's kind of cool. Got two of those. Got some blue accents going. Let's do the blue accents. I'm getting there. I can finally see a plane in all of it, which is nice. Ha! Got you. Got you there. Got you there. Plane shape. Plane shaped. Now a little bit more plane shaping happening. Nice. Okay. So you're doing great. So good so far. Well, you know, hey, it's a Lego set. It's for children. If I can't figure this out on stream, something wrong with me. Literally the simplest instructions too, which is even better. If I can't figure it out, even better. I look like a fool in front of everybody. All right, well, I think we're running down the stretch here. Running down a dream. The plane will come to me. I can see the things that are missing. All right. It looks like we're doing a tail fin. Chick tail feather. You know, the one thing about a jet, like a Lego jet, is that if it was just like, if this could put a minifigure in it, it'd be awesome. It'd be way better. That's all I'm saying. And apparently, it's got landing gears. Right? And then all of these pieces are for something else. This did come with 2 alternative models, but I'm not building them tonight because I personally received a package from Mr. S. Hines, and I'm going to start looking at that at some point here in the next few minutes. So. Also, that I don't know how long I've been on here, but maybe starting my timer would be a good idea. I don't overstay my time here. Also, that I got other shit. I got laundry to fold and a bunch of other shit to do. So. Let's do a little drink. A little drinky poo. This one's for all of the people who don't know what to drink right now, whether it's water or booze or soda. Try water. This could just be water, you know, like that could just be water in there. I'm gonna taste it, see if it's water. Hold on. Definitely not water. Not water. No, that's not water. No. But there you go. There's your People's Lego build. The People's Lego build. People's Republic of Lego build. Pardon me? Pardon me. But yes, I did receive a package. The only thing I did is remove any identifying labels from it. Cannot be opened. It's partially ready to get there. I just need to cut a couple of pieces of tape here. And let's see what the hell I got in the mail from Mr. Hines. Mr. Hines sent the package. I'm just glad there's no glitter bomb. Help, help, get me out of here. You're not coming out, buddy. Man, I'm stuck. Alright, Heinz sent me a knife, some kind. He also sent me paper. No ransom notes. I think we're doing good here. No, we have your knife, and we are going to thank you. Smells like fresh linen. Smells kind of nice. Oh, is that Tide? Smells like Tide. I don't know. And then there's another bag. Here's the bag. And then the only thing he could send. This appears to be an ultra sharp. Oh wow! An ultra sharp Civivi. Is this a Civivi? What is this? What is the knife? Tell us, Heinz. What is this knife? It is a Civivi. Looks like. Is that a C? I can't see anything. It's liner locked. Let's cut some paper. Hey, look at this. I was gifted paper during the process. Heinz, should have never doubted you or thought twice about what you said. Look at this. That's, I'm not even pushing, that's butter. Just send you all my knives, huh? No, I wouldn't even run my finger the wrong way on that. I could probably shave. Oh yeah. No, this thing is sharper than anything. Yeah, look at all that hair. This thing's sharper than anything. Well, I have dedicated my moment right now to talk about this for the next basically half an hour. So if someone shows up, I'm going to be talking about how sharp this knife is and how Stephen Heinz, Mr. Heinz out there, he sharpened it up. This thing is really nice. Feels great. It's like G10 panels. It looks like a stainless steel side. And is this hold on. No, this thing is very sharp. Trust me when I tell you. I'm not going to put this in my hand. So what? Stainless steel on both sides. G10 inlays. Sharp as the frickin' devil's goddamn breath. That's a nice knife. I don't know if I deserve a knife that good, y'all. Knifing is in his blood. Sharpening is in his blood. If you want something sharp as the devil's freaking breath, I'm telling you. He'll get you there. Here, here's something I think is still about as sharp as I keep it. I don't sharpen a lot, but here's something that I do. Well, David, you're like, oh man, everyone's like, oh, go slow. This is my point, okay? Go slow, right? This thing is shredding every single bit of this paper. It's shredding it. This is pretty sharp, but I'm more tearing it with this knife. I sharpen this. That's my point. No, like, look, I'll put it to you like this, okay? Heinz got a point. Heinz can sharpen the knife better than me. That's cool. If you need someone to sharpen the knife, he and his family have been sharpening for over 100 years, right? He's been doing it for like 30, 40. His entire life, right? I'm really not trying here. Also, the paper is shit. And I always go fast. I don't know in what world, okay? Hold on. David, I know that you want to see it slow, right? And like I said, I'm gonna be real about you though. I've never had to stab someone or stab something and go, hold on. Stabbing you. Just stay still. I'm stabbing you. Hold on. Nah, it's you gotta do it fast. You gotta do it slow. But here, just literally make confetti with it. Yeah, this thing's great. Nah, and Steven, Mr. S. Hines out there, he will sharpen it to the depth and darkness that this thing can provide. He says it's a Civivi Terrax. It's a nice knife. Also, I'm going to tell you, Hines, I don't see, all I see is a mirror edge, right? A mirror edge. If you would like to describe down in the comments here what the process is to get a mirror edge like this on something and get it this sharp. Like, yeah, I could cut, I'm literally cutting little bits of my fingerprint off with it. I could shave my fingerprints with this thing. It's a nice knife too. Holy crap. So is the base cost of the knife. What's the cost of the service too? Now, I don't see any defect. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing off about that sharp. All I see is mirror shit. You did good on this, man. You do good. You do really amazing work, man. Also, I really like this knife. Really nice freaking grip up. Yeah. Hold on a second. Double check the chat here. Base cast of the basically it's like $84. So normally you charge about $100 all told. Buy the knife, send it, or they buy the knife, or send it. I don't know, like whatever you're talking about. I mean, this is a really nice knife. This is also a nice sharp up. Like I slowly cut through this. Slowly cutting through things. This was sharpened by a professional sharpener, someone who knows how to sharpen knives properly and perfectly. Take a look at that edge. You see the light? Can you see the light shining off of it? I mean that. Yeah, you can see it. Like it's moving. Yeah, it's dynamic. It's beautiful. It moves. It's you'd buy the knife and then you'd send it in and then like it'd be the sharpest, the double T for how much, right? Someone bought it, sent it to you, what would be the cost to sharpen it out? Although it's got a good grip up. I gotta say, I accidentally dropped it just a second ago. It does have a good grip up. So I can see like the individual LED lights in the edge of it. It's kind of cool. It was very nice. I'm very happy that I can show off and showcase someone else's work essentially. And he didn't make the knife, but he made it sharp as all mother can get on. Anyway, I will do a video on not just the Civivi, but also his knife, his sharpening service. And I'm not trying to ruin the knife right now, Hines. So within a certain micron edge setting, jeez. Yeah, trust me when I tell you, someone's gonna want you to sharpen it like this thing is sharp. I don't have a knife this sharp. This is the sharpest knife I have. So. He's got an email. Can you put the email up so that people can check you out? Because people will rewatch the stream. I know I get at least 5 or 6 of them every time, and most of those dudes just don't. Also, like, it's Saturday night. I will talk about this knife again tomorrow and every stream until I feel like I've done enough. He says he's open to the idea of negotiating. If you got a couple knives, you got a bunch of stuff. Well, it's got, dude. That's my point. You said you were cutting that in half, right? So you're talking like a few weeks now, right? Not maybe 2 weeks, right? Not not a month or whatever, 2 months, right? A month and a half. Oh, he's a very nice knife. It reminds me a lot of the kid's knife. He's got a Smith and Wesson knife. I don't like it. SM Hines 3589 at gmail.com. He can sharpen. He's open to lot pricing sharpening knives, I guess. He's also open to like doing a bunch of like hardcore sharpening. This thing is super sharp. I'm gonna sit here and cut more paper. I hate murdering paper. It's the least important part of my life. Do I have more paper to cut? Oh man. I don't. I stuffed it in a box and I tossed it. You know what? It's alright. There's more paper to cut tomorrow. All y'all weird paper maskets. I'm gonna cut paper up. And you know, I'm using the stuff you use packaging. This is way hardcore, way more hardcore to cut through than friggin' regular like loose leaf bullshit. So, yeah. But now that I've gotten through essentially building a Lego set, opening a package, talking about something amazing that's in my life, cool, sharp, extra cool knife, the Civivi Terrax. Easy open, really nice, actually. It's got a thumb stud, ambidextrous, ambidextrous half and half. You can do either pocket, really. It looks like you can change out the belt clip to go from one side to the other. I like it, it's nice. You definitely picked a good knife. It reminds me of that Smith & Wesson knife that my kid has. So I gave that to him for like Christmas. It's nice, man. This is the first Civivi knife I've ever had, too. You know that? So you talking about Japanese honing set? Yeah, there you go. So takes a minute, but if you want absolute trash, you can send it back to you in a week. Well, like I'm saying, you could probably do a couple of tiers. You could get to like certain micron levels for certain amounts of money. You know what I'm saying? The only paper towel I have is this. And you're telling me to, essentially, to be like, on the top part. That's pretty good. I don't really cut through these very well with anything. These don't cut well at all. Toilet paper. I'll get some loose leaf paper out, Heinz. I'll murder some fucking school paper soon. If that's what need be. What? Oh, you sent me a text. Okay. But yeah, I got some time to hang, so if anyone wants to ask me stuff, that is something that they can do. Where'd I get that hat? Target. It's like 14 bucks, 12 bucks, something. 10 to 14 bucks. Is this water? Let's just say, and pretend that it is. Don't drink, kids. Especially, don't drink and drive. But I ain't got nowhere to go, so. And I'm at home. Yeah, like I said, Steven, there's several videos I can make out of this. You got at least 3 or 4 of them, and I'll put your contact info for sharpening services, this and that. I'll do at least a couple posts on the community, one while I'm doing it, while it's going out, and then one a little bit later. He's not paying me for none of it either, so. Well, I think like that's a good idea, Heinz. Like if people don't want like 20,000 microns, they don't be able to slice off their fucking finger trying to close it by accident and slice off this little meat of their finger, which I almost felt like I did. This is an ultra friggin' sharp knife. Like it's so sharp. I'm telling you, I have very good like up close vision. I can't see a single defect at the edge of it. I'm pulling my finger away from the blade, and I can feel there's no ridge, there's no hard ridge. Yeah, it's just smooth. It's the smoothest thing I've touched in a while. And you know, I live with these around here. I can just literally like do this. And that's a pretty sharp knife, right? Like, because I've got rough hands. Like, I don't know, like, I know I can shave chunks of skin out of it with these. Wouldn't try it with that. Whoa, the blue towel? Should I go fast? It rips. I mean, it's a blue towel though. It's the problem with blue towel. Right here. No, that's here. Here's a receipt paper. Food Lion. This is about what people usually think. Can barely cut this, but this. Yeah, I probably did that. I executed that one a little wrong. No, you got it, dude. This is really sharp. Also, like, I just wish you were in town. Maybe I could get more of my shit done. A blue towel is a bit different than other towels. I have to point out, like, a Scott towel, there's nothing like it, man. Cheers, people. Yeah, lightly magnetic, stainless coated or something like that. I know the kid has one that's got an onlay with like an aluminum panel on this side. It's a really nice knife. I do appreciate very much so the gift of a beautiful knife and an extra sharp one, even that. And like I said, like you can see the light shining in the edge of that. It's mirror sharp. This guy does crazy shit here. Crazy shit, people. I think it just marked my friggin'. Yeah, I just put a little mark in my thumbnail. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so. I've got 2 videos today. I don't know if I've got one tonight at midnight. I'm real tired. I got lots of shit going on. Also, I bruised my knee. In the middle of the night, I had to go piss. And what happened was, it's like, I'm getting up to go piss, and I don't get bruises. I don't ever get a bruise, but that's, yeah, my entire knee just kind of, like, fell out from under me. So it was like, and no one friggin' noticed. Whole house full of sleeping people, perfectly fine. But here was my day, okay? I had forgotten that I had put something. I had forgotten that I put something on the schedule, okay? And that was to help my ex move some shit out of her storage spot. Now, if you know this, there's the story. I haven't done a video because I really don't like those videos. I think those videos are pointless. But I'm building a deck, okay? And I got to cut all of them to the same height, 1 inch under where the decking is going to be, okay? So I'm cutting them out, and then I get a friggin' text from her, right? A phone call. And then it's like, yeah, we're gonna meet me at 1, right? I was like, yeah, I think so. And then she's like, I look at the friggin' clock, it's like friggin' 12:15. So I had to go do that. And when that happened, right, what happened was, is like, I get almost to the place. Like, I'm right down the road. And she's like, yeah, everything's blocked up, yakety yak, can't get in. We're gonna have to reschedule. All right, fuck. So that's cool because I got to go to a customer's house, right? And I got to go to the customer's house, and I do like a bunch of like search and diagnostic, right? They have a leak somewhere, right? And what was going on was they had like a really huge draw on their water, and like you guys know, I'm a plumber, okay? So like what had happened was is like, they thought they were getting a leak in their line to their house, right? Which they weren't. I said that that they weren't. That I said that the other guys might be getting that, and we should check your house. But what the customer did is he called up the guy. He said, "You messed up my line when you did the other ones, right?" And the guy's like, "No, I didn't." He's like looking at it. He's like, "No, I didn't." And he didn't. He didn't mess up anything when he did those lines, right? What happened was is like you've got 3 other houses on row of housing, right? And literally the other 3 customers need their lines replaced now, right? So like this customer and this customer, they both got great water lines. All of these 3 customers ain't got good nothing. They got crap, and I think a lot of them are rent. So, rentals or whatever. So it's not even on them to figure it out, right? Yeah, I just like, come on. Anyway, but I figured out what the problem was at the house. They had a running toilet. Go figure, a running toilet. Right, so I had to say to him, I was like, you should have listened to me. I would have come and done the diagnostic, right? But you called up the guy, you got pissed at him, right? And I could have maybe fixed all of this with a leaky toilet, which is like less than $100 for me to do, right? Like regular plumbers cost you like $100 for someone to fucking tell you what's wrong. Trust me, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with the world today. Don't know what it is, but I'm happy and I'm very willing to understand that if I have a problem, I'm going to fix it myself because I can fix nearly anything. People should have been brought up with the ability to fucking, I don't know, fix things, right, in their life. That maybe it wouldn't be the worst experience that if everyone had like a basically vocational friggin' course through high school and elementary school, how to build things, how to carpentry, electrical in high school, how to plumbing in middle school. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, 6 likes, 2 people. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry that there isn't a lot of people tonight, but it is Saturday, and I really should be out there parading, streets, really giving it me all. So I get another person in here, maybe. Cassie? Do Cassie. Hey, I'm live. Say hi. Red ass hair. Ultra red ass hair. So in 8 minutes, there is a new video coming out. It is another Lone Ranger Lego set. The last one in that series is it's it's the town scene from that movie or whatever, that Lego sets. So I think I only have 4 or 5 of those. But have you been enjoying them Lone Ranger ones? Trust me, they remind me of these from the 90s, like 1996, right? Like there was a fort and there was like a town set, Frontier Village or Frontier or something, Lego Frontier. Man, dude, those are good sets. I actually have some of those sets. The problem is I need break them out, separate the pieces. I've got probably about 100 sets that Joel gave me, and those are in them. Because he's slightly younger, so he would have gotten the Frontier sets, you know? But yeah, he gave me an entire box of stuff, and I was like, well, the one thing about 1996 Brown Legos is, like, I don't have to worry about how brittle they are, right? The other thing is, like, you know, it's like, there's a lot of crap here, and I gotta, like, sort through all of it. What do I choose to do first? Do I choose the fort? Do I choose the town scene? So I think I'm gonna do the town scene. I think I also need to, like, set up a big table upstairs and, like, do this and that, and, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, spread everything out, find out everything, have the kid help me, you know? Is there something wrong with my life? Is there something wrong with my life? But if there was at some point, like, a point where, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so, a point where I, like, just stopped working because my back is all messed up. To be real, my back is so messed up. I literally said I fell. You see that? That big purpley bruise. That doesn't happen. I've only had purple bruising maybe once or twice in my life. So. Anyway, I do have. I got trash to take out tomorrow. Thankfully, I don't have to do any laundry or none. But I got shit I got to deal with today, tomorrow. It would be a miracle if I get to a stream out. So, also, like, I'm just freaking exhausted, y'all. I'm so tired. Like, look at there's like 100, there's like 50-pound bags under my shit, right? That's what it is. But if you're watching on the restream, if you're catching up, Heinz is free. A sharpening service. He sent a Civivi Terax with a mirror cut edge. A mirror cut edge. It's like, it's so sharp. I'm afraid of it. Cool. You should be. You should never be so callous to do something like this. What do I do? What do I do? There's a magnet. Yeah. Don't try this at home unless you practice it. And that's a sharp knife too. But not as sharp as what I got sent today. So I'm gonna have to wrestle with the idea here, right? That I got some sharpness. I got regular sharp. I got ultra sharp. You can see the difference. I understand now. Honing and shaving and cutting. Like, I got mom's like sharp, and she was like, "What'd you do to the knife?" I was like, "I sharpened it." She's like, "What?" It's like, it's hard to explain. You know, it's like my mom doesn't know what a sharp knife is. I don't. I've bought knives that are sharp out the pocket, out the package, and as sharp as they are, razors are sharper than that, right? Out the package, but I can definitely roll a razor knife in my hand because I know where the tolerance cut limit for that is. Like, you'd have to squeeze pretty hard to actually razor through your hand. So, you know, this one actually makes it a little easy. You can actually kind of like fake it with this one. You like one to it, put your finger in that notch. But no, I just grab them. Just grab them, hold them. Mostly because I have like raised up skin. Because I've been picked on my whole life. And god damn it, I'm fucking done with it. Anyway, so look, I've got about 20 minutes left. So if you'd like to ask me stuff. I'm here. Please ask me stuff. Or I'll just quietly sit here and not talk because it's like, okay, here's a little unhinged little rant. Sometimes like I'm just talking to nobody really. Like you guys could just be a figment of my imagination, and everyone watching just be laughing at me. But if there's any proof that the people downstairs here in the chat are live, the fact that I got this from a guy who hangs out here all the time. S signs, shout out to S signs dash LQ6OB. Let me see if I can do this. Do it this way. Hold on. If you want to get something sharpened, you should check out Heinz. He does very sharp sharpening. Here is his Gmail. He's negotiating on how sharp you want the sharpest. It's going to take a while. If you want it like kind of like just really really sharp, good sharp, and you want to do batch knives, you want it like he's open and willing to the idea of like figuring stuff out with you. So check him out if you want sharpening, any kind of that stuff. Check out that Gmail. I mean, and he sent me a very sharp knife. It's incredibly sharp. Yeah, like I said, I can literally see if I can pull this off. Shaving off my fingerprints with it. That's how good this is. How sharp it is. I'm literally pulling my fingerprint off layer by layer with it. It's pretty sharp. It's sharper than the devil's tongue, my friends. It's impressive in many ways. Mirror sharp. It's like this, like I wouldn't do like this. I do this. It's like very fucking smooth. It's like, okay, take my glasses off. I'm gonna take one of these mostly sharp knives around here. Pretty sharp actually, okay? And I can see deviations in the blade. I can see a little chip there. I can see like a fold here. I can see a lot of things with my eyes. Naked eye. 2 fold overs. There is nothing like that. There's just my fingerprints where I touched it briefly. Like, it's sharp. It's impressive. I don't know if I've ever had anyone sharpen something to this level who wasn't Japanese. And I didn't watch on, like, TikTok, like, re-uploads on YouTube. Although, if you'd like to go and purchase a knife for about 13, 14 bucks, this is probably your go-to. Husky. It's got a Husky. It's got a pocket lock, so you know it's got that spring assist, so it doesn't open. But I guess if you wanted like an $80 Civivi Terax, you'd probably go for that, wouldn't you? But are you rich enough to spend $120 to get it sharpened to this point, a mirror sharp? We're gonna have to discuss that with Mr. Heinz. Email right there right there. Right, no, right there. Right. All right. But yeah, that's a $14, $15 knife. Really nice knife for 14, 15 bucks. I've got like an unused Husky knife right here, very sharp. Nothing mirror about it. Also a Tanto tip on a wood-handled Husky. That's not something you can buy. That's right. You got to buy 2 knives to make one. Actually, you buy 2 knives, you swap the blades. Same thing. Yeah, fun stuff. Knives are they're a great thing. I'm gonna tell you how I like my output on knives, okay? When I go to work, I want a utility knife, right? A good utility knife. When I go to work, I also want like a good standard knife, right? Like something like that, right? Because sometimes that's going to give you a different kind of like access to things than like a real like Utility knife. Do I have a utility? Of course I do. And here's the thing, people don't ask me anymore, but people used to ask me a lot what utility knife I would recommend to people. I'd never recommend the Gordon. I'd never recommend any of these Gordons except for maybe that one if you're really into the metal body and that, like, literally this is an old flip blade or fastback design that they repurposed. I actually had one of those for a long time, like the fastback one. I think I replaced it with this one, and I carried that for about 10 years. But the one I carry nowadays looks a lot like this. Yeah, that's probably this one got retired. I replaced it with a new one, but not because this one was broken, just because I needed like one that I could show you. It's a little beat up. I used it, you know. Yeah, like even this is not as mirror sharp as this, right? That's razor sharp. This is beyond razor sharp. This will cut between molecules. That's how sharp it is. And I'll admit, if you want something that will cut through molecules, you're gonna have to pay out for it. No, I get it now. It's an $80 knife plus 120 bucks to get it this sharp. How many microns? That's all I'm saying, right? Like, you said within 20,000 microns. Anyway, yeah. I would also recommend this one. If you don't like this one because it's too thin or it's not good enough, it doesn't stick out, it doesn't work for you, I'd recommend the Craftsman version is a little bit better in my opinion because that pops out, sticks out, right? It's kind of flush against the knife so it doesn't like activate in your pocket and then just the light touch. You got that pendulum swing and drop on it. And if you're like, man, I need more than one blade, you know, you can always get this version, which does the exact same kind of thing, pendulum swing, but this has extra blade storage built into the handle. Also, I would implore people to figure out what kind of blade do you need to use, because like if I was doing carpet work, I'd always buy these, a serrated blade. You see, the serrated blade, it means something because those serration, that wavy serration there, that cuts through carpet like butter, right? I wouldn't take some amazing thing. This is essentially like a swift demise in the form of a knife. This is a destructive capability, which if you're not careful with, could hurt someone or yourself. Like, always go away from yourself. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you might even need a hook blade. And how do I explain that? Well, I've got plenty of hook blades in this Adrian Tools one. Here is kind of a finger hook, catch hook, and then everyone knows the little tiny hooks, the carpet hook ones. Also, this is a great DeWalt. If you're not looking for one of these, you need something heavy duty, hardcore. This is the DeWalt Tough Series 10X blade storage in the handle, 10 blades, plus one in the top. It's quick remove, pop in, pop out. Probably one of the better tools I got, and I rarely have to use it because they don't really put that much work or effort into anything anymore. That if someone else had to use it, I'd say, do it like this. Cut like that. But yeah, out of all this stuff, like here's this Gordon, you know, like when I bought this, it was the worst knife I have ever had. And the only reason it flicks out like that is because it spent, I don't know, about a week sitting in WD-40 before it could do that. Cobalt, it's got a good tool set, but like, it's cheap. It does have a little wobble, a little pitch on it. Klein tools have a strong place in my heart. I like their screwdriver one because it has an impact-ready small extension instead of just a screwdriver, so it does both, right? And then also, you're gonna talk about like quality construction. The Klein tool stuff just blows shit out the water. So if you're looking for a compact, I would go with probably this one or this one, depending on your taste. But the subcompact or the compact utility knife out of Klein Tools is just as good as those, and actually rivals what my dad's favorite was, the Milwaukee. Do I have those knives? Yeah, I do. Of course, right here. So my pops went on this knife journey. It's just like 20 years of knives, and he carries one of these. It's a heart. This is a white version of it. That's what he carries now. And he carried this guy. That's a great one. That's the Klein Tools 44307. That's an amazing friggin' handle. It's a great grip up. Does a lot of the work for you. Forward, backward, all day. It's a great subcompact knife. But his favorite was always the Milwaukee Fastback 48-22-1906 original version, which has kind of like swoopy handle, and that's why he carries the heart now, because if you look at these two handles, they're nearly identical in many ways. So, yeah. We tried to give him the updated version, right? But like, here's the thing about this knife and this, and why the Klein Tools is better now. You see this right here. You see that bump there? One extra little bit of space right there? That causes a lot of pain between these two fingers. It pushes them together unnaturally. It's not a good thing. So, and I won't even talk about or dignify the existence of all these other knives that are here, because they're all pretty much useless. I will talk about the X knife and the turbo knife. That was a Harbor Freight exclusive. It took about, I don't know, 3 months for me to get this knife working again, because it was so gunked up and so dirty. And go see if you find you a turbo knife. They're pretty terrible. And then he had a Husky and a Craftsman. They're all kind of laissez-faire, regular ass shit. Anyway, no one's asking me stuff. No one's out there talking. Sweet. Pretty normal. I like this one, Klein Tools. It's a regular knife, but if you're doing like paint in a room, it's got a full blade. It's not a proprietary blade like the Tough Built. I like the Tough Built one from what I've seen of it. Just don't own one. So, and I guess if I have to, like, is no one talking for real? Like, let me reload the chat here. Yeah, I guess no one's getting my my notifications or nothing. Anyway, let me take this old school for a minute. I used to keep knives in this bag. It's called the Joker bag. And right now I've been keeping tools in it. What kind of tools? Multi-tools. Here's the Roxxon Spark. Here's the Hart 2-pack with the ultra big pop style knife. I've got the hammer knife multi-tool guy. What's more important in your life? Hammer knife. Also, it's got a light. Hammer knife with a light. Hammer that it's got like the buttons right there, so you can be like, blind someone as your. All right. Also, you can hammer things with. And I've got another one. This is a trail hammer hatchet multi-tool. Just keep a bunch of stuff in here. The premise still works, though. The Joker would probably keep all this crazy shit in here and then be like, check out this bag of stuff. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Here's a plumbing multi-tool with, what is that? What? With a PEX cutter on it. I'm telling you, torture device. For real, y'all. This thing's been around, dude, these things have been around for the whole channel. I've got a tiny pair of S&K vice grip. I've got Guitaro. I've got a wine multi-tool. Multi-tools. Here's a couple knives that fit in there, which is nice. Yeah, and here's the not fastback. Fastback goes out fast, but takes a minute to go back. And then we've got the terrible Gerber knife. And as terrible as this knife is to me, it's not as terrible as this knife. So now that I've ranted and I've like used up all my props, I guess. Right? Mr. Numbers, Mr. Mista, can I have me ball back? Who's them? Who's them? Them what? Are you them? Am I them? Who's them? Why? Oh, and I hear, check out the fit. It's the Japanese Star Wars t-shirt print. Had this for like friggin' 20 years. And I need a fucking drink. Also with the Longfellow and Company, Goodfellow and Company hat. So you see if I can throw that onto the hat post, just stick, be like, fwing. Would be really cool, but like I don't have a hat post up here. Like, and I have a. Disappointed. Where's my glass? Oh. What up, mister? How you doing? How's them doing there, mister? But yeah, I was talking about this knife that I got sent by Signs. He's doing a sharpening service. This thing can slice between molecules. I'm already telling you right now. Like, the tip is not. This can shave. I was doing this earlier. Shave my fingerprints right off with that. It's kind of amazing, Heinz. I gotta be real. I gotta be real about that. Also, my hair. 1.21 gigawatts, right? He said he spent about a month and a half sharpening this thing to like I think 20,000 microns, and I can tell you it's real, dude. It's real, dude. I've never had anything this fucking sharp. It actually really fucking. I know he does like hand ray. He does like high grit paper. I know he does a bunch of stuff. So also like that. I guess his family's been honing knives for 100 years, right? So like. What's up, owl? What's up, my owls? Chairs. Who are you? Who? Actually, Heinz, what if I sent you like a couple of these, the exchange blades? That'd be a cool idea. I got your address. I'm gonna send them to you. You see how sharp you can get one of these. It's like that buck knife style one. Lippy doodah, what's up? You trying to call me a lippy doodah? That's fine. I'm alright with that. I'm kind of lippy. How you doing? Hello, zippity doodah. That's zippity doodah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Doo 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 da doo doo dee day. Gonna take a poop at some point today. Don't be afraid. Yeah, like I could send that to Heinz, see if he could like do a back cut on that, and then like hone that either side so it would do the paper test. See, that's what I'm saying. The shape of the blade matters, right? Like I know that it's not perfect, right? Yeah, here you have Japanese water stones, crumbled stones, aluminum oxide, silicon carbides, diamonds. Diamonds in my chat, y'all. He was here earlier. I guess he's gone now. Or he's back. I don't care. It's okay. He's got his own life. He's like Joe Jashin and Instacatting. He's the Instacat guy. Yeah, I know. I did that. Here, I will do it the way that you want me to, which is at the top. Split it perfectly, right? Here, I can at least do this. Pretty tough paper right here, okay? This is the paper envelope he sent it in. Like honestly, I I know it's actually like so very sharp. It's gonna be hard for me to like. It's gonna be hard for me to like make this thing dull. You know that, Heinz. Actually, Heinz, you know that you've made this thing so sharp. You've made this thing so damn sharp, right? Al, come to the house. I'll friggin' cut your neck. Come on, let's go. It's done. It's over. We're done. Don't show us how it works in person. That's a that's like a threatening. That's threatening. Anyway, no. This is like I've done 4, 6, 12, and 800. Right? I thought I got it near mirror. I've never seen anything that's this mirror. You can see it in the image. I know it might not be perfect, but you can see it flashing. All the light in the room flashes on the edge of it. It's it's not it's not. I don't know. Well, you better freaking subscribe. You better tell your friends to subscribe, or I'll cut you. I'll cut you off. Ah, I'm jealous. Ah, why does Mr. Dover have all my balls? Threats aren't funny. Funny threats are always funny. Balls is always a funny topic too. So. The best part is like I think I might have had a good cry before I came on stream here because my back, my neck, my eyes, my face, everything pretty much hurts. Uh, with this knife, yeah, I've actually shaved part of my arm. Like if I shave more off of me, I'm just gonna have bare arms. I think maybe go for a tattoo at some point. But there you go, plenty of shavings, and also like I've got this whole other arm to shave. Yeah, look at that. It's nah, Home Slice got it, dude. This Heinz, you man, Heinz, man. So you go in the fridge, you're like, like, oh, what's in the fridge? It's like, oh, like milk, your OJ, purple stuff, Sunny D, oh, Sunny D. This thing is so good, man. I'm telling you, it's you could if you needed to. I don't know why you need to. Just go buy yourself a regular razor. This isn't the tool for that job, Owl. Right tool, right job. That's all I'm trying to say. Actually, I was going to say, I've got a stubborn spot right here on the edge of my arm. Let's see if I can get a little bit of shave off this. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is effortless. Like, if this was a shaving knife, that would be effortless. So, no. Actually, here it is. Heinz, I'm going to buy a straight razor, like a classic straight razor. I'm going to buy it from a reputable company. I'll have you fucking mirror it out. Yeah, dude, like, I would have to strop that. That's so good. It'd probably last on human skin for, like, years and years. Wait, that's a threat, dude. You point a gun at a cop, though. There's thousands of nukes pointed at your family. Yeah, hey, numbers, the best part is like, if you haven't dug out under your house and created your own bomb shelter, then I'm wondering what I've been waiting for. You ain't even got to be that tall. I just got to be able to crawl in there, lead line freaking container, enough for people, maybe like sit-ups, like, enough room for people to stretch out a little bit. I'm just saying. A couple Geiger counters, a little bit of air recycler. Because I'll fall asleep. Because I'll fall asleep. What? What? Ow, I have a bruise on my knee. You see the bruise on my knee? Look at that bruise. That's terrible. That. I never get a bruise. That is a purpley, reddish blue, disgusting bruise on my knee. Never get that shit. It's whatever. Maybe I'm getting old. It's okay. I'm happy with getting old. I don't mind getting old, right? No, so my back has been messing up lately, and what happens is like at 2 or 3 in the morning when I gotta pee really badly, Sometimes like I'll get up out of bed and instead of like walking like normal people, I'll just be like, and I fell on that knee. I fell on the other knee. Both of them hurt. Nothing worked well today. And even though I pulled in the towel quick, right? It was never about like putting in the full days of work to begin with on a Saturday. So. Yeah, well, I mean. So let's recap. Today, my day today was like this. I woke up, I went out, I cut all of the posts that we sank level and even for the decking, an inch below, so that there's some work. Halfway through doing that, I realized that I had to leave and I had to go help someone, which got canceled. My ex, Barb, if you're out there, you canceled on me, didn't help me. But instead, I went to go see a client who's been talking about, like, hey, I got a water leak somewhere, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, you'd see the water by now. It's been this long, right? You'd see the water dripping through or something. You'd have, like, water all over your face, right? Tucker Webster, yo, what's up? It's me, Tucker, again. Remember, me and Liam were in your last stream. Was it last stream or the stream before that, Tucker? And yeah, I remember you. All right? You been all right? You are you okay? Yeah, the one before. Pretty sure. You doing okay though? Like, you all right? Thanks for. Heinz, actually, no, hold on, wait, no, we're talking about how sharp the blade is. And yes, this is sharp enough, I could actually do that shaving operation as so described. But I'm not going to say it out loud. Tucker Webster, are you okay? Oh, you have a question. Can you answer mine first? You doing all right? And then, yeah, I'm doing good. Then ask the question. I got answers, right? Of question mark? Is that okay? Yeah, I've been good. Yeah. Oh, cheers then, man. For real. Cheers. Be good. That could just be water. Who knows? That's definitely water. Hydrate as much as you possibly can. Ah. Ah. So what's the question, Tucker Webster N7X? Inquiring minds want to know. Also, inquiring minds want to answer. Yeah, like, no, Al's got a point. Shines, we like you, dude. You're cool. Just don't be defensive with us. Just learn to fucking get over shit and just be awesome. And that you're awesome, right? You're awesome. Tucker, do you have a question? You said you had a question. Can I hear myself? Hello, hello. Learn to fucking get over shit and just be awesome. And that. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yes. I will answer your question. I'm guessing the stream's a little spotty. Heinz, we all care about you. Like, you need to learn how to like cut loose and just like accept that like people around here like do pay attention to things, and that like we'd rather you be able to joke around with us than have to. I don't know. Tucker, what's the question? Tucker. Yes, please submit your question at this time as Mr. Numbers. Mr. I have a question for Mr. Can I have my ball back, please? That's a pretty low carbon steel actually. That's or a high carbon steel. Low carbon is way more fair. Here. Yeah, Heinz, we need you to relax. We don't want you. We need you to like be like a nuclear bomb held back by like several layers of Congress and like 4 people and 2 guys who have to turn keys in a bunker. Dude, he sent me the sharpest knife I got. Webster, are you there? Please, Tucker Webster, NX, N7X, say what's up. Do you have a question? I want to answer your question. I want to hear the question. But no, in his defense, he is dangerous. He sent me the most dangerous thing in my life. This is dangerous. This is danger. This knife, all of it's regular. You could buy this in a store, but this part of it is dangerous. You see what I'm trying to get after? By the way, I'm going to tell everyone in this world, in this place, okay? You need to stop being so fucking hard on yourself. I know life is fucking hard and life is tough, right? I've been my own worst fucking enemy for years. Stop fucking doing it. Actually, it's been upsetting me lately how much my brain says stuff like, like maybe you shouldn't buy something, or maybe you should do this, or maybe you shouldn't make those videos. I'm fucking done with it. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I feel like doing at every moment of every day. And I have something that I feel like, honestly, Heinz, I'm gonna carry this. I'm gonna carry this on the back of my belt because I know where I put my hands when I go defensive. Yeah, that'll cut through skin. That might even chop bone to touch. It might even actually cut through a bone. Heinz, would you be opposed to me doing a full work on this, right? Could I take a bone and see if I can slice a bone, like a wet bone? That'd be cool. I believe it's sharp enough. I don't usually give things out in my personal collection. It's not an everyday thing I do. Well, I'm gonna be real, Heinz. It's not every day I like to share my feelings with the world. Like, it's not every day I like to work hard to make 2 to 3 videos just so people can not watch them. About that, dude. It's about I need to say some shit to the world. Okay? I got Lone Ranger fucking Lego sets that are burning up in my friggin' pocket right now. Right? I also got ideas, right? Home Slice from another channel gave me an idea. I was like, well, maybe I should just show up the SNL collection, right? So I did that video tonight. That's all I'm saying. I went to a good place. It was meant to be. Yeah, Cat Femur. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. By the way, here's the point. I will always bring things back to a place of positivity because negativity never got me shit in life. Actually, it did give me a lot of things. It got me self-loathing, self-hatred, low self-esteem. People didn't believe in me because I didn't believe in myself. So don't fucking do it. Just be glad that you are here. You're tripping the life fucking fantastic, people. Right? Yeah, it's not perfect, right? But you're not dead or like a squid or a fish or a bird or something. I mean, honestly, I'd take living a bird life over what I have right now in some ways. But I'm not going to get that hard into it. Just going to tell you guys, it's okay. I feel the entirety of life overwhelmingly pushing, me to a dark place. I can't fucking do that. I can't let that be who I am. I don't think anyone should ever have to live like that because when you push yourself to a dark place, it hurts. It's not about oh man, this sucks. Well, no, it hurts you personally. It's a form of self-destructive tendencies. It's like smoking and drinking. Cheers. Oh no, Heinz, you sent it to me? You sent this to me? It's out of your damn hands. You better be ready and willing to sharpen some people's fucking knives. Because this thing,
I don't even like. You knew. Like, okay, first off, here, how I treat knives normally, right? This is what I do normally. This is a normal, regularly sharp knife. No knife is sharp enough to cut through me because I'm going to tell you something secret about the business. They're not going to sharpen it so much like a regular knife, $13, $15 knife you buy at a Home Depot or at a Walmart. They're not going to sharpen it so much that you can grab the knife and you can cut yourself without having to be like push and slide. Okay? Now, I was given this tonight, and I don't know if anyone's noticed, as I've been touching this, I have not touched that friggin' edge at all tonight. I think it came close on my pinky at one point, and I really did not. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that was dangerous. And I've got micro abrasions. This is my point. Like, understanding the sharp. Nah, Steven, you got a brain for it. I can't explain it to people. It's like if I could tell you that this was an art piece, that this $80 Civivi Terax is an art piece, it would only be because someone bought it, held onto it, and then sharpened it, and then sent it to me, and said, "This is the sharpest fucking thing you're ever gonna hold in your hands." And I'm telling you, it is, dude. It's yeah. I'm gonna do it one more time. See if I can shave my whole thumbprint off. Literally shaving. Yeah, shaving my thumbs. Shaving, like, hey, this is a perfect thing. If you're in the criminal game and you want to shave your thumbprints and your fingerprints off, hit up Mr. S. Hines. Oh yeah, here's the address. He. Hold on, wait. What? What's happening? Well, put the address up, Hines. Go get. What? Got to coach up new guys, huh? The knife game, yeah. Well, like, the knife community is awesome, okay? Right? But, like, so teach a man to fish or have a skill that no one can replace. I mean, honestly, like, if you spent your time and you figured it out, you'd probably get this something this sharp. I'm telling you, like, Hines, you're not going to live forever. Probably do need a Kohai or Kohai or something. Yeah, exactly, Owl, right? It's like, dude, anybody watching who's nefarious is going to be like, if that'll shave my fingerprints off, I will spend the next 3 or 4 hours shaving it. Or even doing shaving cream. We'll do shaving cream on each of them. Let's see if I can shave a fingerprint off. That would be a cool video, wouldn't it? Oh, man, come on. You think we'd shave this one fingerprint off with this knife. I'm gonna need shave gel, and I'm gonna have to like prove it somehow. I think if I just focus on kind of the tip right here, where you use like maybe like a fingerprint sensor. I need to find a fingerprint sensor in my life. Yeah, check him out, and he's not overcharging. He literally spends like, he said he spent a month and a half to get this thing this sharp, and I get it. It's fucking real. When people tell you shit. It's like when I tell people shit, right? It's like, I'm going to shave my fingerprints off. Put a little spittle on there just to see if I can make it work a little bit better. Yeah, don't play with this. Don't do what I'm doing. If you buy this knife or you buy a knife or you get him to sharpen it, don't do what I'm doing. I am a veteran at stupid knife shit, people. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. I'm telling you, it will shave off a fingerprint. You work on it long enough, it will do it. Hold on, can I do one of my calluses? Heinz, that's the best callus removal from my hand I've ever friggin' dealt with a knife. And I'm talking like, I've had sharp knives like out the package. Oh, wow. This is like scalpel sharp, like beyond scalpel sharp. Yeah, wow. I put the lightest amount of pressure on it and just pull skin up. It's good. It's really good, y'all. I literally took a shower too. Like, I took a big shower. I have an exfoliating pad for all of my skin. So you get like it's like an exfoliator pad, and I do like this. So like I get all the old dead skin cells off. I hate the feeling of dead skin cells. It makes you feel all rough and shit. So I always do like it's a brush, right? It's a brush with like little brush things on the inside. Dude, I wish Homesites had asked the question. Tucker Webster. I'm guessing the idea is he never had a question, right? And that he think it would drive me crazier, or that I just completely forget about it. But Tucker Webster, if you're there and you do actually have a question, ask me stuff. Where did I get all my Legos? In 2011, 12, 13, or 1998, or 1999, or whatever I say it's from. That's when I got them. Ask me stuff. Where do I get all my tools? I get my tools from all over the place. This tool is probably the best friggin' callus remover I've ever friggin'... Yeah, like, I'm telling you, Steven, this is good work. I don't think even doing this will dull this out. Oh, look, a little too deep there. No, that's not too deep. That's just fresh skin. That's pink skin. Pink skin. Exfoliating. Yes. Apparently, owl is always clean shaven. I don't know how that's going to look for an owl, because like I know that owls are actually like very small and they have big fluffy feathers. So it's like, here's the owl and then like this is what you see on the outside. They're kind of awkward looking without their gigantic blanket of feathers on there. No, and Heinz, if you're here, I'm telling you, this is a dangerous thing. I'm explaining this as I'm doing what I do. I do this like regularly with regular knives, just trying to peel off chunks where the skin's building up. You see what I'm saying? And if you're like one of these guys who's like, man, knives, blah, 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 knives. You know what I'm talking about. Every one of y'all tried to do skincare with it at one point. Cheers. Dang, number 5, I didn't need a mental image. Well, hey, don't say none, won't be none, owl. What? Don't say none, won't be none. By the way, if you ever buy like a big old like Versace or like a fur coat or something, that might make sense for you, you know? Like, I know you're a bit of a beanpole, which no one is fucking afraid that, like, no one's worried that you're a beanpole. It's okay. You just got a big old coat on, and everywhere you go, you're like, big old coat. Yeah, numbers. Okay, I've been building a deck. That's literally my life right now, right? Like, you got a London Fog peacoat. I got a Lady London Fog. It's like a big old bitch's coat from back in the day. I think it's like extra. It's like from when I was fat. It's like 4X or some shit. It still works now. Actually, just what I want to do is like, I'd like to get it like tapered in a little bit. Cheers. Tapered. Taken in. Is that what? Taken in. I need some tweezers. I got dope tweezers. What are you talking about? And why are you calling me number 5? Yeah, I got dope tweezers. Okay. So here was the last splinter I had in my finger. Actually, it was right here. You see that dark spot right there on my fingernail? A fucking splinter just like sitting there, sitting like an inch out. Just gnarly. And I'm just like, no. And then I sit there and I'm like, and then I pop it out. And my son's like, why didn't you just pull it out? I was like, no. Don't do that. Don't pull the splinter out. Cut it out. Get you the sharpest thing you got, and then just go. And work it one way, the other. If it's a wiggler, or if it's just like literally it was like a spike pointed in there. I just didn't want anything, so like I cut around it, and I just like. Yeah. Also, the last time I had a splinter was this one and this one, which was earlier this week. And my problem is like when I heal, I don't have like I get these. I get dark spots, right? Oh no, trust me. So here's another thing that happens a lot lately. So when I'm holding a tool or something and I'm like cutting it at any weird angle, literally my left hand will just be like bang, bang, what the fuck, right? So I have to be like or whatever. Fun stuff. Arthritis, right? Where's the medicine for that? I think I'm drank out. Holy crap! No, I got a couple here. I just want to save that for tomorrow. I'm almost out of drink, and tomorrow's Sunday, so can't buy it. Can't buy it in stores tomorrow. You've been wearing a suit. Where'd you get that zoot suit? Zoot suit riot. Throw back a bottle of Owl. Zoot suit riot. Owl. No, Mr. Numbers, you misspelled that. It's owl, 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 owl. There's L's at the end of that. Oh no. Oh, I was talking about something that hurt me. No, I'm sorry. My bad. Context, people. Remember, everything should be a joke in some way. St. Patrick's ain't happening yet. March. Oh crap! It is 5th. Shit. 8th, 10th. What? When's St. Patty's? Is it tomorrow? No. Tomorrow's daylight savings. Fuck. It's the 17th. We got more than a week. Don't be happy. Don't be happy just yet. We'll get there, Al. Should we do a St. Patty's Day stream where I wear like appropriately like holiday appropriate clothing, like maybe a little green hat? Like, maybe talk about me pot of, like, hello, what's up, me pot of gold, hello, I'm a gigantic freaking leprechaun. Not gonna happen. Although if there was one that happened, is that on a Tuesday? That's all I'm saying. It's like a Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. That's just every day, right? Like, you could just literally, like, St. Patrick's Day, like, every day with me. Like, you don't need an excuse to party. You could just come here and party with me while I sadly party in my garage while my entire family lives upstairs living their best. Hold on. It's not. It's like it's a week. It's a week and 2 days away, Mister. It's a week and 2 days from here. I'm gonna smoke this bowl though, and I am way past my hour that I usually do. I'm real close to a 2-hour stream at this point. It's better when I don't think about shit. It's also better when people show up when they should, and I'm ready to like talk, and people are ready to stuff. Yeah. That. Irish Marina, yeah. And that's not Irish Marina, it's the Irish Marina. By the way, Irish Marina is where you're at. Rockaway Beach is literally the birthplace of fucking the Ramones. So, and I ain't into seafood, but like if you want a Rockaway Beach at a restaurant, like it's not a bad dish. It's like Old Bay, it's like Tabasco, it's like shrimp and like, other stuff. See, I can't eat fish. I can't eat shellfish. Not because I'm allergic to fish. Although I am like what I would call like mildly allergic to 3 things. Shellfish, mustard, and is gonna suck. Chocolate. So why is chocolate one of my favorite things? Because it ruins me. It fucks my stomach up. And mustard is in everything, so like I had to like basically learn to like eat certain foods without knowing what the ingredients were by like the way that my stomach worked. Yeah, so like I also like rice. I like to like I don't like Tabasco sauce, but I like hot sauces. Like I like El Yucateco Rojo, El Yucateco Verde. I like freaking Cholula is not a bad one, although it's a little vinegary for my taste. Uh, Cholula extra hot's good. Valentina extra hot's really good. I like hot sauce because like it's the only thing I can seemingly taste anymore. But well, you should quit smoking. I was like, I get that, and when I do, I can just taste everything, and it fucking kills me because I can't eat anything. Some. So I've had sashimi and sushi before, and they're not bad, but like there's a texture issue in my brain. But I've had like like what's it called? Ultra rare wagyu. That shit just like wagyu, and I like okay. This is what I tell people like. What integrates best in my body is a hamburger. I don't give a fuck. Like I am a gigantic fucking person. I am taller than I'm 6'6". I'm bigger than I should be. I'm bigger than everybody, right? I'm basically a friggin' bull calf, or I'm the biggest heifer you ever damn seen. I don't know what the fuck those things mean because I didn't grow up on a farm, but like I'm guessing that they're both cow names. The whole point of that is like I don't like I don't want to explain that I'm the biggest thing in the world. So like the one thing that really fucking like works for me is a hamburger or a fucking taco. Actually, a taco is even better. Holy shit! So it literally went down just before I got like it was a mutual thing. It wasn't firing. It wasn't like it was like yeah, I just need time off. I can't do this for you. I can't be this person for you. I can't help you. Like be like the guy who makes this multicultural studio in this tiny weed store. Like I know I'm the artist and I have the capacity to do that. I don't even have my own multicultural friggin' studio with cool shit coming out of it. And he's like, no, I get it. I was like, so let me go do my shit so I can prove that I can do that shit. Which I will. I'm gonna buy a warehouse at some point in the next 2 years. And people will get the invite, not everybody. But I like to just like make art for the rest of my life. Like people don't get that about me. Like I have feelings. The only way I can actually express them, like I can sit here and I can shoot the shit with people, but the only way I can express the way I feel on a day-to-day basis is to put art together. And I need days off from it. But I like doing this. It's an art in and of itself. So I need to find the balance. Also, I need to like make some money. So I'm going to, in the next week, find out a way to do prints of some of my drawings. There'll be small prints and larger prints. Just that if you buy it, like there'd be support for me. There'd be like you get a piece, like signed by me. Maybe like extra $5, sign it to you or something. Because like here's the thing about autographs I hate is that like if I become famous, right, and I have an autograph of someone's famous, right, that means like that autograph is famous by proxy because I got famous, right? Like these were from the personal collection of this guy, and he signed a piece of paper, said, I saw Tim Russ do this. We talked about this and that. It's on the back of the badge. He asked why I wanted that because like it's for me. Because when I wear it on a piece of clothing, it's got Tim Russ's freaking name on it. And he understood it because he's met more geeks than I have. The whole point is like, do I get people? To a fault, yes. Am I trying my best? To a fault, yes. But to no fault of my own, I can't sit here, do everything I do, hang out, be awesome to people without understanding that I need to like let go and just understand to no fault of my own, I can't be here for people, which is okay. And also that you guys are all so awesome that you guys are just fucking out there living. You're out there parading. You're living your life. Hey, Pops.
Hey, Rick. See you in the morning.
Go to bed. Good night.
All right, love you.
I love you. Are you taking those glasses in? Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yep.
Get a hearing aid. Get a hearing aid.
Yeah, someday.
Get a hearing aid. On Sunday? That's tomorrow. Mr. Numbers, the one thing I know about my life is like, I'm not healthy unless I have at least a burger every 2 days. How does that explain it? I don't know how to explain it, but I can tell you this. When I don't have a burger for 2 days, I get really depressed. I get really fucked up. Or a taco. I think a taco does the same thing as a burger. Honestly, I think the taco does it better because it's all like kind of pre-processed, but like still small chunks of protein, like, you know, big chunks of protein, you know, enrobed around it. Also, like, here's the next, I want to do a cooking video, which is like, you know, like, buy these eggs, cheese, don't buy the bag cheese, buy the block cheese and shred it yourself. Take the time and effort to make things taste good for yourself. Dude, tacos and burgers, dude, hot wings, okay, hold on. Hot wings are literally the biggest scam in history. So when I got the job out at Ray's, we used to buy our hot wings boxes, right, for about $3 a pound, okay? We get a 20-pound box, right, okay? Or not $3, right, like 36 cents a pound, right? And then one day they said, you can buy regular, the ones you've been buying for 36 cents a pound. You can buy 45 cents a pound, Chumbos. Or you can buy like the dreggings of all the rest for 20 cents a pound. By the way, most of the big companies, they buy the 20 cents a pound. Buffalo Wild Wings will buy those like mediums. And then like, you know, like those like top tier ones, they'll usually actually go into like retail kind of situations, or like, you know, if the butcher's right, it'll be like stock run a bunch of these things, or they'll go to like Campbell's or whatever. Even though I guess they don't make fucking real food anymore. Honestly, my favorite soup growing up was never Campbell's. It was Mrs. Grass's. Mrs. Grass's soup, and it had these vermicelli like noodles in it. Had an egg you put in there with the bouillon in it, and like as it boiled, the bouillon would pop out and make it delicious. No, yeah, cheap spare parts, yeah, exactly. And now they're a delicacy in many ways. Although I gotta say, that's not because people like chicken wings. It's because people always have liked chicken wings. It's like, hey, what's up? Check out this. Is this glass real or is it cake? Is it cake? No, I'm not gonna do that with the sharpener. Let's do it. It's cake. How do I prove that? Celebrate water. Good times. Used to get nice gourmet clients. Yeah, like, okay. This is my point. Like, okay, I used to get the most amazing fucking food everywhere I went. I never paid more than $5 for anything. Now, my threshold cap for like good food that's not amazing, that's just good enough, is $7. No, I'm done with this. I'm done with this fast food shit. Right? I used to eat a lot of fast food, okay? And God forbid I tell you, like, don't do it, you get fat. But I'm gonna tell you, like, I grew up with fast food. I thought that fast food was very good. I thought Wendy's was one of the best places I ever been to, right? But like, here's what's happening, okay? I went to Burger King, right? One day, and they were like, give me 30 cents for this packet of barbecue. And I said, I just ordered the rodeo burger with no barbecue in it. I just want it on the side. And they're like, well, we can't give it to you on the side. You said it was no barbecue, right? My point is like, if I worked at Burger King, okay, my entire life informs me that you don't charge a motherfucker for a condiment because that's petty, fucked up shit, right? Now, did I eat $50 worth of free Burger King because I was like, hey, what's up, Burger King? I'm so glad that you got 38 cents for a packet of barbecue cents or barbecue sauce or whatever today because I'll never fucking eat at your restaurant again. And they emailed me. They were like, oh, we intently apologize. Did we get it? Like, value is a part of the food product, and that sauce should never be like. And then the next day, the manager of that store, right, like, called me and said, hey, what's up, man? And he's like a Hispanic fella. I don't give a fuck where the fuck you're from. If you do the job right, you do the job. I do every job I can right. Like, my work ethic is like do or die. That, like, I was told that if I was do or die every day of my life, I'd be rich as fuck, and I ain't rich at all. Although I do have a lot of shit that I could sell and maybe pretend like I'm rich as fuck. But I'm telling you, like, what, $300,000? That's not rich. It's just like regular life people, like the equivalent of my dad when he was raising me, but he made like $70,000 a year. No, this all this shit that's happening in the world right now. Yeah, it's fucking this idea that the stupidest motherfuckers in the world deserve the most money. I'm gonna tell you, even though I'm smart and I understand, I've grown up with people born with money, born without it, right? I wouldn't want the money because I know how damaging that shit is to me. That, like, if everyone had $10,000 right fucking now in life, then things would be better for a lot of people. And I'd also point out that, like, all of these live and let die assholes out here would be happy because a lot of people would spend $10,000 on heroin and overdose. And they might have, like, a fucking lost, lonely kid. And that things might fucking actually work out because money is not power. If money was power, right, then we would all be dead. The richest people in our world would have killed us already. I'm not rich. My dad bought this house that I live in right now with my family, my mom, my dad, my son, and me. It's the only people left here in this town. I could have had 10 kids, like my brother, but he's out in Utah. Think about that one. The whole point I'm trying to say, like, I'm literally not looking at chat. I can see it, like, scrolling down there in my peripheral. I'm just, like, trying to get a couple things off my chest. It's not like, it feels like life doesn't mean as much as it should. And that's because the people in the world who want it all to end and want to act like they're the ones who are going to bring us to the end, right? By the way, this is a song as old as time. The end times will not come because someone says it will. They'll just fucking happen. If you're waiting for them, okay, here's how it works. You do good. You be awesome. Don't be a shitbag. Don't be a fuck up. Don't be so fucking head up your ass that you're hiding from the world. By the way, that would be the classic idea of the richest ostrich in the world would not shove its head into the ground. It would shove it up into its own ass. Do you see what I'm trying to explain? Someone asked me once, like, what's your best trait? I was like, I'm humble as fuck. Fuck you, bitches! Ha ha! Right? The whole point is that's the greatest joke in the world. Because that's the only fucking true thing that dipshits do. Alright, let me go look back at what people have been saying after that gigantic rant. Okay, tacos and burgers pretty fire. Also, hot wings are it's a fucking joke, right? They're like boom, 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 boom. They sell you the breast for $6.70 something cents a pound or whatever, and then they give you like chicken wings for like weight by volume less. Everything is overcharged by chicken on hot wings. Honestly, like, I don't like hot wings at all. I also don't like boneless chicken wings. CJT, he's satisfied. He's never had a boneless chicken wing in his life. He's only had McDonald's chicken nuggets, if you couldn't tell by his jumpsuit. Bye, bye, bye. All right. Get it wet. Oh, I'm sorry. Get it moist. Okay, hold on. 10,000 isn't. 10,000 isn't. Hold on. 10,000 isn't. Not much chicken fries. Cheers. I got it wet. Well, like, okay. Perspective, okay? My first video that ever popped off was about 30,000 views. My biggest video I've ever had pop off is about 250,000 views. It's probably the sharpest freaking video I've ever put out. I could have spent my days recreating that sharpness in a video. But I understand that the sharpness in that video is me watching YouTube and just going after an idea and like shutting my brain out of the process and acting like a dumbass. Yeah. 10,000. That's much. $10. It's like $5 for like a hamburger with mozzarella fries. Pride cometh before the fall, Mister says. Well, you know, Mister, I'm still waiting for you to return the next ball. I think you owe me at least 50 baseballs. You brought back one soccer ball. That only leaves 36 other soccer balls that are left in your yard. Look, I know you want to be the blind guy from fucking Sandlot, but you can't be. You just gotta bring the balls back. You're not an ostrich, you're an owl. Silent flight technology, future military dominance. Owls fly silent. Well, certain owls do. Some owls do, some owls don't. Attack drones need to become silent? Well, I mean, like, do they really need to be, like, much more silent than... Dave! Wow! Put it all back in, I'm sorry! Ah! Like, you have a Cornell PDF file on physics, construction, gravitational, warp drive. Okay, if anyone wants it, flying lawnmowers. Laser flying lawnmowers. Al's got them. He's also got mushrooms if you want to buy those. And they're dope. Go hit him up. At Bronx Mycology. Yo, where the mushrooms at, bro? I heard there was an owl involved or some shit. Now, apparently I'm promoting everyone. Check out, there is a well off the repeated, throughout the entire chat tonight, a place where you can hit up S. Hines. He's looking for money, but he's also willing to tell you that he could give you the sharpest fucking thing that you've ever put in your hands, which I have right here. Or he could get this regular knife so sharp that you might not have to deal with it. You might just have to strop it at the end of the day. You know what stropping is, right? Yeah, email is support@bronxmycology.com. Look, hey, everyone's got a grift. Is it a grift or is it the shit? I'm pretty sure this dude's the shit. I've known him for... Ooh. I've been on YouTube for 7 years. No content. Started doing stuff around... Oh, yeah. I've known you about a year now. Also, you talk to me on the regular, so... I like you, alright? Alright, so how you going to defend yourself when you're quickly surrounded by them walking robots? Mr. Numbers, I got 2 words for you. Copper BBs. Can I hold on? Wait. Just assume that a robot is using maybe like some visual input, some stimuli, and they'll use like an electromagnetic field spectral analysis kit. You can buy them for about, I think, $800, $900, $1,000. So you can just do this, and you can get like kind of a read of what's in the land. It's like geophysics kits. So I'm pretty sure they'd be running on that technology. And so just tossing down those copper BBs would confuse the fuck out of them because. And if you actually mixed a little bit of those steel or nickel BBs into it, would also do that too. Not to mention, if they try to take a step forward on a full stack of BBs, what happens? Mister, think I ain't never thought about fighting robots. Also, hey, Spears, right? And I ain't talking about Britney. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to kill this fucking robot? Yeah, you take a spear and you're like, whang, through whatever part of its processing center goes through, right? He's like, schwank. Right? And we've all seen like the original Terminator crush it with a fucking hydraulic press or something. Like, come on. Honestly, honestly, there's the thing about like the idea is like, I feel like the lack of like intelligence is not the problem in the world. Okay, I think we're all pretty damn intelligent because we all know what's good for us. I think most people have a lack of imagination. You see, Mister, I don't know you at all. I've never met you in my life, but you still, I've apparently, in my brain, lived next door to you with the Sandlot kids, or like I live next to the Sandlot and you're on this side of the Sandlot, and there's the Sandlot kids, and you've got every ball that we've ever tried to play, baseball, basketball, anything. And you got like, what, 60 of each, 120 of the baseballs? All I'm trying to say. You also got like Forever, like the gigantic dog-like thing. Nah, I'm just saying. How is that in my brain? How does that live here? Is it a good joke or is it real in my head? Does that make it funnier when I reference it? Because it's something that I truly believe in. True belief, true acolyte, true following. I've never been more surprised by my life. By like literally going after the things that I just don't give a fuck about in some ways. Like I was there when I did this. It was cool. Fucking A. I teach people how to find something in their life that you like. If you don't like Lego, what do you like? You like knives? You like people. You like movies. You like music. What's up, Rob? Literally been waiting on you the entire time. Like, this is all of the drink I have. I've been waiting on Rob to finish the drink, to get drunk, to go to bed, and not pee myself. I'm going to be just drunk enough to go pee, and then fold all of my laundry, and put it all into my closet like a responsible ass adult, with a super sharp knife that Heinz gave me. This is it's like Civivi Terax or whatever. And Rob, look at the edge of that knife. You see the edge of that knife, Rob? I've been shaving my fingerprints tonight because I have the sharpest knife. He said within 20,000 microns. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have soft hands. I'm gonna have soft hands by the end of the experiment for this knife, actually. Soft hands. It's like, so occasionally I'll get like a splinter and I'll get like a cavitation or something. So literally just shaving off that cavitation right now. And I think Mr. Numbers said he literally has 6 splinters inside of his fingers right now. And we've all done that. Yeah, it's good. Oh shit. No, good thing I'm not a hand model, but like if I was, right? Oh, I know you have. This is a great Civivi. Also, it's sharper than any of the Civivi that you have. Sharper than all of it, because he sent it to me. He said with like, what, a month and a half? I'm guessing like, what is that? 5,000? 500 hours? 400 hours? 300 hours or so of sharpening on that? Like, it can cut microns. Like if there's damage on the edge of this blade, I haven't seen it yet. All I've seen is my skin particles or my hair. I've seen, like, I literally had like this big clump of hair here after doing a shave out. And then like I literally said, if I have to prove this anymore, I'm gonna have bare arms, right? Like, and I can literally look at the edge, and I can see split hairs and skin and like all of it. By the way, I don't mind a bare arm. It's not the point, because I have bare arms. Also, a lot of dudes can't even grow fucking hair there. It's weird. Some girls, they like, you know who I'm talking about, them. Yeah, like 0.003 micron, yeah. Also, like that, where I just shaved, like, there's like no irritation. Yeah, no, like, trust me. Like, I've shaved my face frequently. No irritation is something. By the way, I'm gonna shave tomorrow or later. No, this is the sharpest thing I own. That's sharper than any razor I have. Also, let me check here. Hold on. Can't see right. Oh, damn. That's all I'm saying is like as soon as I understand exactly what it is, Heinz, I've got it, dude. I'm telling you, it's cool. Splinter tweezers, yeah, I have some splinter tweezers. I don't have the, I have the knockoff version of those ones, the Civivi knockoffs, the ones. Also, someone said mac and cheese earlier. Okay, here's how you do a good mac and cheese. You take macaroni and you boil it, but you don't boil it for as long as you should. You boil it for slightly less time than that, right? And then what you do is you take and you put all of that with a big block of cheese in the center, right? And you kind of mix it up. You cut the cheese up so it's like kind of distributed. And then what you do is you pull it out about 10 minutes in, you mix it up, right? And then you put like mozzarella, like pepper jack, or whatever the fuck you want, like whatever cheese you like, right? And then you mix it up with even ricotta, right? And then you put it back in and you let it cook for like 45 minutes. By the way, I am always going to be safe with them. Actually, the drunker I get, the worse I feel, because like I get like more concerned about it as I get fucked up, because this is my underpillow knife from now on. You're all right, Heinz. You're all right. What are you talking about? Well, like Rob is probably the better person to talk to about like promoting your work here, but like I am emphatically understanding exactly what you've been trying to say, because I'm a true believer, right? Like, we take the sharpest knife in the world, right? Yeah. I just shave whatever, shave my neck a little bit. What came off? What's coming off? Look at that. By the way, I've had zero irritation from that. It's like, it's the sharpest thing it's sharper than a scalpel. Like I've played with scalpels. It's sharper than that. I think like a scalpel is like 25,000 or 15,000 microns or something. I don't know, there's a couple different ones. But no, he's good, Rob. He's good at sharpening. But dropping things. I'm dropping things. Look, I've been here. I've overdrawn my welcome in my own life for the stream. It's not about you guys. I'd sit here and talk to y'all every day. Sober, not sober, which that's going to happen at some point soon. Right? Ceramic are only good for certain things, and obsidians are only good for certain things, right? And Shine's like, yeah, he's shining with that. Or, sorry, S. Hines is shining with that. I can't help but see it. They say S. Hines. They don't put S. Hines. It's not, honestly, that's the one name you should be okay with. Because you shine. And you're S. Hines. Cheers, people. Let's do what I always do. I'm way over. Dang it. I'm dropping things again. I'm pretty drunk, though. So, yeah, forgive myself. A little hard on my... that does say cuidado. Cuidado. Piso Michardo. Cheers. No, Hines is not fragile. Actually, he's standoffish because like he doesn't want to let us into his life. We're okay with him. We like him. He's all right. Yeah, shit sucks. Life sucks. Life sucks for everybody, actually. But this motherfucker can sharpen a knife to a place of the sharpest place. Like, he's got the brain for it. When I tell you, like, if you wanted to buy a painting, or this painting, or a print of this painting, off of me, you couldn't buy that off of anybody but me. But here's this knife, and like I said, it's a mirror edge. Like, you see if I can. It's got my skin on it. Hold on. Let me see if I can like see here. I can kind of show you close up. This direction. Yeah. Hey, you see how that shines and flashes? Okay, now let me show you a regularly sharp knife from the store. I recommend it. Husky, $13 one. Right? You see how that scatters the light, right? Okay, now I'm gonna put the two together. Right? Okay. This one scatters light. This one reflecting. You see what I'm saying? You see how that's always white up top? That's scattering light because it's not sharp. This is mirror. Ow. Holy shit. Anyway, I might have just like nicked myself a touch. You can see how that changes color. See that? See how it doesn't stay. Yeah, it's hard to show on camera. I'll figure it out. But top fans tonight were the top fans. S. Hines, number one. We've been talking about his knife the entire time, and he's been talking up how sharp it is. I have been talking about how sharp it is also. We've got Inconspicuous L. OYSL is number 2. It's like a belt, yeah. Rob, I'm just saying, like, Rob might be the better person to talk about this, but, like, I don't know. Like, I've never had this. Anyway, so number 3 is Mr. Numbers, and he was still not bringing me my goals back. Diamonds in my chat was Diamonds earlier. David was in my chat. And Rob8363, you are always number 1 in my dumb fucking brain, so you're not number 6, number 1, so remember that. Also, peace in the Middle East, bitches. What the fuck? I don't want to go to sleep, but I got trash and laundry and a bunch of shit to do tomorrow. I don't want to go and do anything. But life must go on. I believe in you as much as I believe in myself. And that's hard in the morning to get up and to just go do anything. But not for real. Actually, no. Peace in the Middle East, bitches. The fuck? That was a great fucking outro. Still is. Fuck off, y'all. Go have a good night. See if I can catch y'all, like, at least one more video before I go to sleep tonight. Thanks for